Beth of Mesquite. She's a 21-year-old woman who has been awaiting a heart transplant since last year. We started covering her story. We did a couple of cover stories for Mesquite neighborsgo. And then I also covered a fundraiser for Jessica in April, where I spoke with her mother, and her mother told me that she wasn't really able to get anyone to care about Jessica's story. And so I encouraged Jessica to post a blog on neighborsgo.com. She not only did that, but she also uploaded a video of her personal experiences living with her heart condition. And not soon after that, she was featured on WFAA Channel 8 in a news feature. So it was just awesome getting that email from Jessica's mom saying, "Hey, here's Jessica on TV," knowing that neighborsgo really had a hand in getting her that much needed news coverage, because she's an inspiration to a lot of people.
We got a post on our site from one of our contributors named Neighborsgo, and she does a lot of work with the Flower Mound softball team. She told us that they were going to have a fundraiser for a player who was suffering from a kidney ailment. Her name was Christina Cabrera, and that might not sound like a big deal, but the difference was that Christina Cabrera played for Louisville High School. And if you know anything about this area, you know Louisville and Flower Mound, they're rivals. They don't necessarily get along most of the time, and so it was kind of a cool idea that one school was going to raise money for another school's player. We found out a couple weeks later that the Flower Mound softball team had raised $15,000 for her.
I had never watched an episode of American Idol before Jason Castro, and the way that we actually came upon Jason was at a Battle of the Bands in Rowlett, and he won the event, and he was featured on the cover of our neighborsgo, and so that was kind of a cool thing. And then as one of the other Neighbors editors was watching American Idol on season 7 during the tryouts, she sees, wow, there's that dread-headed guy from Rockwall. And so I went from not watching a single episode of American Idol to following Jason and doing 3 or 4 nights a week of watch parties in the beginning to all the way through his when he made it to the top 4.